Okay. We'll sit very comfortable, very relaxed. Keep both the hands palm open on our lap. And take a few deep breaths, and slowly, steadily, we can close our eyes. We will begin the meditation by collectively raising our Kundalini and putting ourselves in Bandhan. We know how to do the action. We will do it slowly, steadily. It is not just an action. As we do it, we can feel the energy raising in our spinal cord and coming out of the head. You can feel a cool breeze coming out of the head. That is the Kundalini actually. And then we cover ourselves with the vibrations. This is like the aura around the body. So when the Kundalini comes out of the head, we cover ourselves with the positive vibrations, the aura. The negativity will not come in our chakras. It protects us. It is like a shield. After we raise Kundalini and take Bandhan, now we can feel vibrations in our fingertips and palm and also on the top of the head. So we have to keep attention on what is happening in our fingertips and palm or on top of the head. Whatever sensations you feel, tingling, pricking, heat, coolness, numbness, heaviness, whatever you feel is vibrations. If we are in a balance, we will feel a cool breeze. That's all. And there's no need to feel bad if we don't feel a cool breeze. It is working out and eventually we will feel. So when we keep attention to what's happening in us, then our attention, which is roaming outside, will come inside us. This is how we can come inside ourselves. All the day, our attention is outside. In our work, in our duties, or in our problems, with our family, with our friends, our attention is roaming here and there. So this is the way our attention can come inside us. And that is a meditative state. And we can be in meditation throughout the day, not only while sitting 10 minutes at home. We have to be in meditation all the time. We cannot do meditation. We can only be in meditation or we are out of meditation. It is a state to be achieved. Now you can see the vibrations are flowing in our hands. Today we'll work on the heart chakra because we learned the mantras for the heart chakra last week. So we'll work on the left, right, and center heart. So left hand palm open on our lap all the time. You can open your eyes and see what I'm doing if you're not sure how to do it. The right hand, you can place it on the left heart chakra, on the physical left heart, left hand side of the chest. Move your hand a few inches in front of it, okay? And then give a bandhan. You know how to give a rotary motion around the chakra. This is called giving a bandhan or clearing the chakra. We have to rotate our hand in a clockwise direction in front of the heart chakra. 3 to 7 times we can rotate. And we can throw the negativity out. You can feel the heat from the chakra collecting in your hand, literally. And then you have to throw the heat out. If the chakra is in a good balance, you will feel cool breeze coming from the chakra. This is how you clean your chakra with your hand, because after the raising of the Kundalini, your hands have the vibrations flowing in them, and hence it has the power to clean your chakras. You can feel the cool breeze coming out of the left hand also when you give bandhan on the heart chakra. After you give the bandhan or after you clean the chakra, you can keep the right hand on the left heart. Here we will take the mantra for the left heart chakra. The deity for left heart chakra is Sri Shiva Parvati. So we will take the mantra for Sri Shiva Parvati Sakshat. You can tell in your mind and I will recite the mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can also take the mantra Atma Paramatma. We are the Atma and we have to become one with the Paramatma. That is God Almighty. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Atma Paramatma Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can also recite Shivoham 12 times, what Adi Shankara told. I am Shiva, which means I am the pure spirit. I am the Atma. I am not this body. I am not this mind. I am not the ego or the intellect. I am not this buddhi. I am not the smartness, but I am the pure spirit. I am above all this intellect and intelligence. I am beyond all this knowledge. I am the pure spirit. Since I am not the body and the mind, I am also not the diseases of the body and the mind. I am the pure spirit. And that is what it is said in Sanskrit, Shivoham. I am Shiva. I am Shiva. I am the Atma. So we can recite it 12 times. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. I am Shiva. I am Shiva. I am the pure spirit. We have to identify ourselves with the spirit, not with the body and the mind. Whatever the body has to go through, the mind has to go through, it will go through. We have to be totally detached, stand out of it. Like Shiva, totally detached he is, in the same way. Now we can slowly bring the right hand back on our lap. Now with the left hand, again you can open and see your eyes. We can place the left hand on the right heart, because in Sahaja Yoga we have 3 hearts. Physically we have 1 heart, but the chakra there are 3 hearts. So the left hand we will place it on the right heart chakra, which is on the right chest. And move your hand few inches in front of it. Now give a bandhan in a clockwise direction. So just take care when you're using the left hand. Okay, you have to rotate the chakra in a clockwise direction. If you see it from the front, this is how you clean it. This is how you give a bandhan. As you give bandhan, you may not feel vibrations in the beginning. I also didn't feel for a couple of years. But as you keep meditating, you will start feeling vibrations coming from the chakra. And you will start feeling the chakra inside you. Just give a bandhan around it. And clean the chakra with your left hand. You can also feel as you clean the right heart, your right hand vibrations will improve. Vibrations, the cool breeze will start flowing in your right hand. Literally like AC, you can feel it. Not imagination or not auto-suggestion. This is how the Kundalini manifests itself, as a cool breeze. First it comes as a breeze, then it will come like water. This is the water of life described in the Bible, or the Ganges, which is inside us to clean our karmas. We can keep the left hand on the right heart, pass on the vibrations on the right heart chakra. Passing on the vibrations onto the right heart chakra, we will take the mantra for the right heart. Shri Sita Rama Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sita Rama Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Here we can ask our own Mother Kundalini inside us or our Guru Shrimataji, Mother, please awaken all the qualities of Sri Rama within me. Please make me a responsible person. All our responsibilities are in the right heart chakra. Responsibility as a mother, as a father, as an employee, as a citizen, all responsibilities are coming from the right heart. Sri Rama was a very responsible king. He is a deity of the right heart. He knows all the maryadas. He knows all the boundaries. He'll never cross the boundaries of another person. Maryada Purushottama. Let me also become like Sri Rama, to have all the maryadas within me, the boundaries within me, not crossing the limits. He was like a king. He was a very dignified person. He never loses self-respect to anybody. Even though he lived in a forest, he was a king. He lived in a hut, he was a king. You don't need a palace for such a person. He's a king within himself. By improving or opening our heart chakra, we can develop the qualities of Sri Rama within us. Chastity between husband and wife. People cross the limits, right heart chakra will catch. When they go with different partners, right heart chakra will catch. They do not know it, but inside it will catch. All the qualities of Sri Rama and Sita will be awakened in our right heart chakra. Now we can slowly bring the left hand back on our lap. Now you can see how the vibrations are flowing in the left hand and the right hand. Which hand is having less vibration? Which hand is having more vibrations? We have to judge ourselves based on vibrations, not with our mind. Not to think, but to feel what you are. Not to think what you are. Now we will place our right hand on the center heart chakra, the sternum bone. And move your hand a few inches in front of the right heart and give a bandhan around the right heart chakra. To clean the right heart chakra, move your hand in a clockwise direction around the center heart. Three to 7 times. You can give a bandhan, you can collect the heat, clean the chakra, and throw the heat out on the Mother Earth. Time to time. Until you feel a cool breeze coming from your sternum bone, you can do it. If you don't feel, it's okay. You may not feel in the beginning, but it will come. Like how your lungs is breathing the air, your chakra will breathe the cool breeze out. Now we can keep the right hand on the center heart chakra. We will take the mantra for Sri Durga Mata Jagadamba, who is the deity of the center heart, Sri Durga. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can also take the 9 names of Durga from Devi Kavach. It's very good for the center heart chakra. Om Shri Shailaputri Namo Namaha, Shri Brahmacharini Namo Namaha, Shri Chandraganta Namo Namaha, Shri Kushmanda Namo Namaha, Shri Skandhamata Namo Namaha, Shri Katyayani Namo Namaha, Shri Kalaratri Namo Namaha, Shri Mahagauri Namo Namaha, Shri Siddhidhatri Namo Namaha, Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Here we can pray to our own Mother Kundalini inside us, or we can pray to our Guru Shri Mataji. Mother, please awaken all the qualities of Shri Durga within me. The center heart chakra quality is courage and boldness, self-confidence. When this chakra is attacked, or when this chakra is having a problem, the person will have fear, anxiety. He'll have fear about everything. He cannot do anything in life. He cannot even go out of his house. That is why when people get depressed, they commit suicide. They lose all their self-confidence. Center heart chakra is out. If we strengthen our center heart chakra, we can overcome all kinds of fear, anxiety, depression, everything. Because Durga will get awakened in the center heart chakra. She protects her child. She loves her child. She will not leave her child. She's like a warrior. So she protects her child out of love. So we can say, I am not afraid of anything. I am the pure spirit. I have the protection of my mother inside my heart chakra. And I am not afraid of anything. Now we are just telling by mouth. But when the heart chakra starts opening out, you will feel the fear going away. It's a catch on the center heart. You will feel the pressure or the heat or the negativity going out of the center heart. Then you will feel self-confidence and boldness. This cannot come by telling in the mouth. The chakra has to be opened. Now we can bring the hand both on our lap. Fingertips and palm open on our lap. Now we will move our attention on the top of the head, the Sahasrara chakra. And we'll just sit in silent meditation for 2-3 minutes and just observe what vibrations we are feeling in our hands, in our spinal cord, on top of the head. Whatever sensations you feel, just record it. That is meditation. Let's sit for 2-3 minutes. That's all. Not more than that. Now we can slowly, steadily relax and just try to remember whatever you felt in the meditation. That is your Kundalini trying to tell you what are the problems inside you. And now we can finish the meditation by collectively raising our Kundalini again and putting ourselves in a bandha. This bandhan or Kundalini raising and covering our chakras with these vibrations is like Shri Mataji has told, it is equal to reading the Devi Kavach. It protects the chakras. Before you go out of the house, you take a bandhan. No attack will come on your chakras. If the vibrations are strong, it is equal to reading a Devi Kavach. Just a 2-minute exercise. Okay. Hope the meditation was good. So we will just move into the theoretical part quickly. So today we'll be seeing the mantras for the Vishuddhi chakra, the qualities of the Vishuddhi chakra, and how to clear the Vishuddhi chakra. So now in the basics, we would have already seen the qualities of Vishuddhi chakra. What is left Vishuddhi, what is right Vishuddhi, and what is center Vishuddhi. What are the problems which arise from the chakras, what kind of diseases we get. So we are not going to go into much details there. The basics we have already seen. So today we are going to see what are the mantras, who are the deities in the chakra, and what are the mantras and why we take those mantras to awaken the qualities of the chakra. So I will just open up a Word file just to type down the Okay, I hope you can see the screen now. So if you have any problems, just you can open your mic and let me know. Okay, so left Vishuddhi. Chakra. So the deity is Sri Vishnu Maya. And the mantra we have to recite in the same format. We know how to recite the mantra. I'm just going to type it fastly. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Vishnu Maya Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So this is how we recite the mantra for the left Vishuddhi chakra. So the deity again, I'm just going to repeat, is Sri Vishnu Maya. So we know who is Sri Vishnu Maya. What Sri Mataji has explained is she is the sister of Sri Krishna. Before Sri Krishna took birth, she had taken birth and she informed or she announced to Kamsa that Sri Krishna has taken birth, and she dissolved into lightning when he tried to kill her. So she is the element of lightning, what you see in the sky. She is the power of electricity or the power of the lightning which we absorb, which we observe in the sky. It is Sri Vishnu Maya's power. Now, what is the quality of Sri Vishnu Maya? Is she is a sister of God. She is a sister of Sri Krishna. So the left Vishuddhi chakra, we already know that it catches if we are feeling guilty about whatever we did in the past. It is on the Ida Nadi. The Ida Nadi belongs to the past. So if we are thinking about our past and if we are feeling guilty about our past, then the left Vishuddhi chakra catches very badly. So because on the left heart we say that I am the pure spirit, I am Shiva, I am the Atma, so it is like the flame in the lamp. It is not the lamp. the lamp gets dirty, but the flame doesn't get dirty. It's like something like that. So if we are the pure spirit, then we don't have any sins. Whatever we have done in the past is finished and over. Now we are a new person. We got self-realization. Our Kundalini is awakened now. Kundalini will not awaken so easily for everybody. Nobody can take to self-realization so easily. If you have taken to self-realization and come this far, all your sins are already forgiven. So no need to go into the past and worry about whatever we did in the past and grieve about it or have no regrets about it. That feeling really catches the left Vishuddhi chakra a lot. That's why Shri Mataji in the public program always says, I am not guilty. Say, I am not guilty. She puts the hand in the left Vishuddhi chakra and says, I am not guilty. This is the affirmation we take on the left Vishuddhi chakra. So this is the basic quality which we have seen in our lessons in the basic courses, what we saw before. Another very important quality is the brother-sister relationship. So that is why Sri Krishna started this festival of Rakhi. So the sister ties the Rakhi to the brother. So on the left hand, that is indicating that you have to tie the Rakhi on the left Vishuddhi chakra. So it represents the pure relationship between a brother and a sister. So Sri Krishna and Sri Vishnu Maya are brother and sister. So there is absolute purity in that relationship. Okay, like another pure relationship is with your mother, and the next purest form of relationship is with your sister. So there cannot be any malice or any impurity in that relationship. So there are people who do not have chastity at that level of Vishuddhi chakra. For them, they flirt around with many women. They might run behind many people. So such people do not have this sisterly feeling towards or brotherly feeling towards men, or the women may not have brotherly feeling towards the men, or the men may not have sisterly feeling towards the women. For them, everybody is a sex point. So for such people, this chakra will catch very, very badly because they do not have the chastity at this level of the Vishuddhi chakra, which represents the brother-sister relationship. So when you cross the boundaries of the relationships in purity and in chastity, this chakra will catch very badly. And Sri Mataji says, like Sri Vishnu Maya is like a lightning. You get punished very badly. May not be immediately, but there will be very, very severe punishment in the form of diseases. How we get punished is lightning is not going to strike on our head when we go out of the boundary. The Vishuddhi chakra, when it gets spoiled, you start getting diseases. So when the left Vishuddhi chakra gets problem, you get many diseases, what you have seen in the basic classes like spondylitis, like cervical spondylitis, like angina of the heart becomes very weak. That doesn't mean that the person is running behind men and women. So this is a very deeper, subtle level quality. Even if you're feeling guilty about yourself, which is also against the left Vishuddhi chakra, then also you get all kinds of diseases of the left Vishuddhi. The punishment may not be very severe, but you do get diseases, at a very subtle level. So when people go out of this limit of chastity, within the brother and sister, this chakra gets affected very, very badly. So the left Vishuddhi chakra is represented by the left fingertip, left hand index finger. Okay, this is the left Vishuddhi chakra. So when you meditate, when you feel a tingling, pricking, or heat coming out of this finger, it indicates that there's a problem in the left Vishuddhi and we should clear it. So how do we clear the left Vishuddhi chakra? We know how to give bandhan on the chakra. So we keep the left hand palm open on our lap, and you can tilt your head to the right side to relax the muscles of the left Vishuddhi or the left side of the neck. And you can give a bandhan with your hand, rotate the chakra in a clockwise direction until you feel vibrations coming out. Throw the negativity on the earth. Okay, you can do this quite a few times, 3 to 7 times. And then you keep the hand on the left Vishuddhi chakra. Now you pass the vibrations onto the left Vishuddhi chakra. So here you can say, I am not guilty of the past. That is the basic quality. Whatever happened in the past is finished and over. I got self-realization now. I am the pure spirit, and I am going to live properly here afterwards. So I am not guilty about anything in the past. Whatever, even the silliest mistakes we have done, I am not guilty. We may have done it unknowingly also. Still, we are not guilty. I am the pure spirit, and I am not guilty. And also we can say, let me develop this quality of purity in all my relationships. All relationships, whatever the relationships we come across. Let me be very, very pure, very, very, very chaste. These are the qualities of the left Vishuddhi chakra. You can take these affirmations, and after taking the affirmation, you can recite the mantra of left Vishuddhi just one time. Om Tameva Sakshat, Shri Vishnu Maya Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. One time, if you recite the mantra, is more than enough because your Kundalini is awakened. You need not repeat it 1008 times. If you recite one time mantra, it's very powerful because your chakras will start activating. Your Kundalini is awakened. So it is not like a person who's not having the Kundalini awakened. There's a lot of difference. So when you say the mantra, the Kundalini works on the chakra, it clears the chakra. It's very powerful. So it is more than enough you tell it one time. So this is about the left Vishuddhi chakra and the deity. Now we will see the deity of the right Vishuddhi chakra. So the right Vishuddhi chakra, the deity is Sri Vithala Rukmani and Sri Yashoda Mata. So the way you should recite the mantra is, I am just going to copy paste the mantra because the mantra is the same. We're just going to change the deity name there, right? So let us copy paste it here. And here it will be Sri Vithala Rukmani Sakshat Sri Yashoda Mata Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. This is how you recite the mantra for the right Vishuddhi. So the right Vishuddhi is on the right side cervical, on the joint of the neck and the shoulder on the right hand side. So the right Vishuddhi, the quality is the capacity to speak in a very sweet way, in a very convincing way, without hurting others. You know, if you see some people, they talk very, very sarcastically. They talk just to hurt you. You know, their words are like knife. They cut through you. You know, they'll talk very, very badly, or they try to insult you in front of others. You know, they just try to attack you with their words. You know, all these things are coming from the right Vishuddhi chakra because we know the left channel is a depressing channel and the right channel is a very aggressive channel. You know, the left-sided person is very depressed all the time. Right-sided person is always aggressed. He's aggressing others. So the left-hand side, the person doesn't talk at all. Where he's supposed to talk, also he's quiet. You know, he's very mum. Where he should have voiced, he will not voice. He will keep quiet. But the right Vishuddhi person is the opposite of it. He will talk non-stop, continuously, unnecessarily, or he tries to attack people with his words, with sarcasm, you know, like pinpointing and things like that. He is very, very harsh. He shouts at people, and typical, you can say, a very bad boss. You know, like that. So not only a bad boss, maybe a bad husband or a bad wife also. So the right Vishuddhi chakra controls the person's sweetness in communication, how they talk. So when the person is a very aggressive person on the talking level, his right Vishuddhi chakra is damaged. It is getting damaged. He doesn't know that because he does not have the awareness of the chakras within himself. He will come to know only when he gets a problem of the right Vishuddhi chakra. Okay, so the right Vishuddhi chakra takes care of the quality of sweet tongue and to talk in a very sweet manner. If the right Vishuddhi chakra is in a good state, you can see that the person talks very, very nicely, very sweetly. It does not hurt anybody. And even when the person talks to such a person, you see that your stress will go down. You will feel very relaxed and very nice because his right Vishuddhi chakra is good. He's emitting vibrations from the right Vishuddhi chakra and he can soothe you down just by talking. He's a very, very sweet talker. So that quality comes from the right Vishuddhi chakra. The deity of the right Vishuddhi is Sri Vitala Rukmani and Sri Yashoda Mata. We know who are Vitala Rukmani. Vitala Rukmani is Sri Radha Krishna only. And Sri Yashoda Mata is the mother of Sri Krishna. So this you already know. You are a Hindu, so you will be knowing better than me. So how to clear the right Vishuddhi is you keep the right hand in front of your palm open on your lap, and you turn your turn your neck towards the left side so that you open the shoulder muscle between the neck and the shoulder on the right hand side. Now you can give a bandhan with a left hand in front of the right Vishuddhi chakra in a clockwise direction. Always remember, the chakra should rotate in a clockwise direction because the chakras are rotating in a clockwise direction, and that is how you clean them. So you rotate the hand in front of the chakra in a clockwise direction. If you see from the front, you clean the chakra 3 to 7 times, and then you can throw the negativity on the earth. And after you do that, you can keep the you can keep the left hand on the right neck and shoulder joint. And by passing the vibrations, you can take the affirmation, let me have a sweet tongue. Let me have the quality to talk to people in a nice way. Let me not aggress people, or let me not hurt people with my words. Let me be sweet with my words. Okay. So another very important quality is a state of witness. We have to witness what's happening around us. Like in Sanskrit, they say Sakshi Bhav. Whatever happens to you, you may have good karmas, good things will happen to you. You may have bad karmas, bad things may happen to you. But if you are able to stand out of it and look at it as a witness, as a drama, then you have conquered it. You know, some people get blessings, they get lost. Some people have problems, they get lost. So if you are able to step out of it and look at it as a third person and like a drama, then you have developed your witness state. So that also comes from the right Vishuddhi chakra. So you can say, let me develop my witness state. So these are the qualities of the right Vishuddhi chakra. There are thousands of qualities in a chakra. So it takes many, many lives of meditation to know that, but these are the basic qualities. So here we can say the mantra of Sri Vitala Rukmani Sakshat, Sri Yashoda Mata Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat, Sri Vitala Rukmani Sakshat, Sri Yashoda Mata Sakshat, Sri Adi Shakti Mataji, Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. One time, just one time with complete attention of the Sahasrara. That is enough. So that is how you clear the right Vishuddhi chakra. And then we come to the center Vishuddhi. So center Vishuddhi is at the base of the throat. This chakra, as you know in the chart, has 16 petals around it. So Shri Mataji even says it is like the planet Saturn, you know, Shani in the astrology, they say. That is Vishuddhi chakra. So Saturn actually has 16 planets around it. In the center, there is Saturn, and there are 16 moons for Saturn. So there are 16 petals in the Vishuddhi chakra, subplexuses. In scientific terms also, there is a plexus and there is subplexus. If you see the count the nerves, there are 16 subplexuses in the Vishuddhi chakra. Exactly as per the petals of the chakras, the nerves are also there. So the center of the Vishuddhi, the deity is Sri Radha Krishna. Center Vishuddhi chakra. Deity Sri Radha Krishna. Radha Krishna, and the mantra is recited. Again, I'm just going to copy paste the mantra. We are just going to change the deity. Sri Radha Krishna Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So this is the mantra for the center Vishuddhi chakra. So what are the qualities of center Vishuddhi? The center Vishuddhi chakra is governed by the deity of Sri Krishna. He was an incarnation of Vishnu, which we already know from Hinduism. So he is the next incarnation after Sri Rama. When Sri Rama came, Shri Mataji says, when Sri Rama came, before that was Parasurama. He was like a nomadic person. He was like a barbarian. He was killing people, living in the jungle. But the next incarnation was a little bit civilized, little more evolved, and he came as a king. And he gave politics to human beings. That is why they say we should have a Ramaraj. So to have a benevolent king, like Socrates said, when there is a benevolent king, the whole country is good, the people are good, and they thrive in well-being and spirituality. That is a benevolent king. King doesn't only give you food and things, but he also gives you spirituality. So Sri Rama was a benevolent king. So when after the incarnation of Sri Rama, what Sri Mataji says, people became very, very ritualistic. They were doing always pujas and yajnas, and always they became very, very strict because Sri Rama was a very strict person. He was Sankosh. He was very, very formal person. One of his name is Sankosh, 108 names of Sri Rama. He was a very formal person. So people started being very, very strict with themselves, doing a lot of pujas and yajnas, and they were not they became very rigid people, So the next incarnation of Sri Krishna was more evolved than Sri Rama. He came as a complete human being, and he was a very playful person. He came as the opposite of Sri Rama. So he started playing with people. He was playing games. He was always, playing with the people. If you see his life, he's always like that. So in Vishuddhi Chakra, for him, everything in life is a play, is a drama. For him, there is no sorrow or there is no joy. There is no victory or there is no defeat. In everything, he is the same. If you see in Mahabharata also, he says, if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. It doesn't make any difference. So he is in Sakshi Bhav. He is completely a witness state. So that is a quality of Sri Krishna. And Sri Krishna is in the center Vishuddhi Chakra, having the 16 petals. So Shri Mataji says that people say that Sri Krishna had 16,000 wives. He had 5 main queens, and 16,000 wives. But Sri Rama was having only one wife. So how can there be such a difference between the two incarnations? Even people talk bad about Sri Krishna, that he was roaming around with 16,000 women all the time and dancing and singing songs, and he was like a young teenager boy and things like that. What Shri Mataji explains is in the Vishuddhi Chakra, there are 16 plexuses. Okay, they connect to the brain. The brain is a Virata. In the brain, in the Sahasrara, we know that there are 1,000 main nadis as 1,000 petals, like we read the Lalita Sahasranama. That is for the 1,000 names, we read for the 1,000 petals. And these 16 petals are connected individually to these 1,000 petals, these nerves. So in total, there are 16,000 nerves connecting the Vishuddhi Chakra to the brain. So these 16,000 powers, Sri Krishna made them into women and he married them. That is to manifest the powers of the Vishuddhi Chakra. For him, there was no sex. He was above all these things. He is God. So he cannot come down to a level of a human being who is stuck with all these filthy desires. He is above all these things. He does not run behind women the way people talk these days. And he had 5 queens. They are the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. They are the 5 elements. He married them. These are all the powers he manifested. And even Sri Mataji says that Sri Radha was the power of Sri Krishna. Whatever power he wanted to exert on people, the power was Radha, but the potential force was Sri Krishna. The kinetic was Sri Radha. So there is a lot of connection between these deities, but only human beings come to the level of talking about marriage and other physical relationship between the gods. But for them, this is nothing at all. They are above all these things. Sri Shiva or Sri Krishna or all these people. Shri Mataji even says that he is Yogeshwara. One of his name is Yogeshwara. So Yogeshwara means he is Ishvara, but he is Yogeshwara. He is the Ishvara of your yoga. So first you have to attain your yoga. Your Kundalini has to be awakened first. You have to become a yogi first. Only then you can worship Sri Krishna. Before that, you are not even authorized to worship Sri Krishna. So first you have to become a yogi, and then he becomes your Yogeshwara. He becomes the god of your yoga. Yoga is the union of yourself with primordial God. So that is the quality of Sri Krishna. He is Yogeshwara. So before that, he is not your Ishvara. That is the connecting power. And also in Mahabharata, the Gita, if you read, it is all about the qualities of the Vishuddhi Chakra. If you see all the Mahabharata, he's good in talking to people. He's very, very diplomatic, in the war or in conversations or in talking to people. He was very, very diplomatic. These are all the qualities of the Vishuddhi Chakra because he's sitting in the Vishuddhi Chakra. He's controlling the Vishuddhi of the Virata. So if you see all the Mahabharata, the way he talks, the way he convinces people, the way he gets things done is very, very beautiful. He doesn't hurt anybody. He does not talk sarcastic. He does not hurt anybody. He is playful, joyful, talking, joking, but he gets things done. So that is a very, very important quality of Sri Krishna. And those qualities we can awaken within us by opening the Vishuddhi Chakra, by awakening the powers of Krishna within us. Okay, Krishna is not going to come inside us, but we have to manifest the powers of Sri Krishna. What is the power of Sri Krishna? Is this diplomacy, this talking capacity, the sweetness of the tongue, the madhurya, what he calls. He's a very, his words are like honey, like sweet. So that is the quality of Sri Krishna. These are the qualities of the Vishuddhi Chakra ultimately. So a person becomes a witness. He sees life as a drama. He does not get involved into things. Sorrow nor victory does not touch him. He's above all these things. He's Yogeshwara. So these are the qualities we should also manifest within us. When you keep meditating and when you keep opening your chakras, you will slowly notice that whatever happens in your life around you will stop affecting you. It will not affect you. It will be there. Problems will be there in life. We are not going to have a life without any problem, but those problems will not touch you. It will not penetrate into you because you become like Yogeshwara. You become a witness. Nothing affects you at all. These are the qualities of the Vishuddhi chakra. So the Vishuddhi chakra, the element of Vishuddhi chakra is the ether or Akash Tattva, like all the chakras, having the 5 principles or the 5 elements. The element of the Vishuddhi chakra is Akasha. And how to clear this chakra, the Vishuddhi chakra? We keep the left hand palm open on our lap. The right hand, we place it on the Vishuddhi chakra, the base of the throat. Take it a few inches in front, give a bandhan around the chakra. Okay. And rotate the chakra in a clockwise direction. Remove the negativity, how you do in a bandhan, and throw it on the earth. You can do this 3 to 7 times. And after you clean the chakra, after you start feeling the cool breeze coming from the chakra, you can keep your hand on the base of the throat and you can recite the mantra for Sri Radha Krishna one time. Just one time again. Om Tvameva Sakshat, Sri Radha Krishna Sakshat, Sri Adi Shakti Mataji, Sri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. That's it. That was more than enough. So in this week, when you practice, you can recite the mantras of the Vishuddhi chakra. Try to clean your Vishuddhi chakra in this coming 1 week and then meditate upon the Sahasrara chakra. So there are many other techniques to clear the Vishuddhi chakra. There are lots. If you go deeper and deeper and deeper, there are many things, many aspects. You can clear each and every petal of the chakra. You can do many things. But for starters, it will be too much. Now we are in the basics. So as you get deeper in your meditation, you can learn many things and you become your own guru. So there is no need for people to sit and lecture you. You will know which chakra is having problem. You start correcting it. So that comes later. For now, what you need to do is work on the left Vishuddhi chakra this week. You know the deity, you know the mantra. Deity is Sri Vishnu Maya, brother-sister relationship, not to feel guilty. These are the qualities. Sri Vishnu Maya is the mantra. For the right Vishuddhi, the quality of the right Vishuddhi is talking very sweetly, having a sweet tongue, and witnessing. And the deities are Sri Vitala Rukmani and Sri Yashoda Mata. So you know how to say the mantra. And for the center Vishuddhi, the deity is Sri Radha Krishna. So the mantra, you know how to recite it. And the quality of center Vishuddhi is diplomacy, communication skills, and one more thing I forgot to tell you, which is the most important thing, I'm so sorry, is collectivity. Okay. So what is collectivity is we started living as a society. First, we were living in the jungles. And as we evolved, we came and lived in a society. And we are part and parcel of the society. We are not an individual human being. One person cannot do all the work. Yeah, we are part and parcel of the society. That is the collectivity. When they say Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, it means all the world is my family, or the oneness you feel with everybody around you is a collectivity. So we are a collective society. We are not an individual being. We are not living in the mountain as a saint in a cave. We are not meditating in a cave. We are living in the society. So this quality of collectivity is from Sri Krishna. So even Shri Mataji says he always encouraged people to do things together. Even when he lifted the Govardhana mountain, it is he who lifted the mountain with his little finger, but he told the Gopas to hold a stick and lift the mountain along with them. They didn't lift the mountain, but he told them to lift it because he shows the collectivity. He shows the collective effort of the society to bring forward the improvement of the society. So that is a very important quality. And Shimataji says, after getting the Kundalini energy awakened, the people who are meditating regularly should be collective and should meditate collectively. That is why at least once in a week, we attend a collective meditation center where people get together who are practicing the meditation at home, who are cleaning their chakras, who are cleaning their problems individually every day. They come together to the center at least once a week and they meditate together. When they meditate together, sit together and meditate, the energy from the chakras get exchanged. What is good in you may be bad in me, and what is good in me may be bad in you. So the vibrations get exchanged and our chakras improve as a whole. So that is how in Sahaj Yoga, it works absolutely collectively. So this is one of the very important qualities of the Vishuddhi Chakra, which we should maintain. That is why Shri Mataji always insists that we should meditate collectively. Sahaj Yoga is absolutely a collective thing. Sahaj Yoga is absolutely a collective growth. if Shimataji says, if you want to sit in a mountain and go and meditate, you please leave everything and go. But if you want to improve your meditation in Sahaja Yoga, you have to be absolutely collective. You have to meditate together with people. Otherwise, you cannot go. If you do not go to the center and meditate regularly, you cannot grow in Sahaja Yoga. So that is another very important quality of the Vishuddhi Chakra, is collectivity. So you clean the center Vishuddhi Chakra with your hand, you give a bandhan, remove the negativity, place the hand on the center Vishuddhi Chakra and take the mantra of Sri Radha Krishna one time. Om Tameva Sakshat, Sri Radha Krishna Sakshat, Sri Adi Shakti Mataji, Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. This is how you recite the mantra for the center Vishuddhi. So I am going to send you the video for you to watch and to brush up your memory. The recorded video I'll be sending to you. And also I'm going to send you the audio files for the 3 chakras to recite the mantra at home. So please try to practice the meditation at home. Please try to do the foot soak regularly at home. And this week, please try to work on the Vishuddhi Chakra. And from the coming weeks, we will see the higher chakras. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you.